Welcome back to BLOCKTV. This is Block Kids, where we round up the top headlines of the day from the leading crypto news publications, and oh so much is happening in the cryptoverse. First up, the Block Crypto with Huawei. CEO thinks China has more power than Facebook when it comes to issuing cryptocurrencies. The report details how the CEO of Huawei, China's largest smartphone manufacturer, said that China should issue cryptocurrencies in a recent interview he had with an Italian media outlet. Trust nodes with Tether's market cap jumps to $4 billion. This details how Tether's market cap has suddenly risen to over $4 billion, the highest level since its launch in 2015, and surging since its May 16th market cap of $2.8 billion. Use the Bitcoin with post offices in Croatia start converting cryptocurrency to cash, including Bitcoin. Talking through Croatian post offices informing that they are now allowing individuals to exchange cryptocurrencies for cash in just a few minutes. At the moment, the service is available in 1,016 post offices in the country. Bitcoin magazine with Venezuela uses Bitcoin to circumvent U.S. sanctions. The report describes Venezuela's bid to circumvent U.S. sanctions, with the government of Venezuela having begun its first experiments with a program to convert tax revenue into Bitcoin and trade it for fiat currency at foreign exchanges. And lastly, Crypto Globe with Brazilian city starts accepting Bitcoin payments for public transport, giving more details on the July 25th report that users of the public transportation system in the Brazilian city of Fortaleza will soon be able to purchase transportation tickets using Bitcoin. The Block Crypto reported that Zhengfei Ren, the CEO of China's largest smartphone manufacturer, Huawei, said that China should issue cryptocurrencies. During an interview with Italian journalist Fabio Savetti, Ren was asked whether he thought the launch of Facebook's cryptocurrency project Libra is a sign that the U.S. tech giant is trying to maintain its world dominance along with the U.S. To this, Ren responded by saying, "China can also issue a similar currency. Why wait for someone else to issue it? A nation's power is greater than that of an internet company." Meanwhile, Huawei has been actively seeking opportunities in blockchain technology for a while now. In 2016, it became one of the first members of the financial blockchain Shenzhen Consortium and joined the Hyperledger Consortium led by the Linux Foundation. So they're all blockchain there. Trust nodes reported that Tether's market cap has risen to over $4 billion, the highest level since its launch in 2015. The US dollar peg token has jumped by more than $1 billion in just a few weeks, up from $2.8 billion on the 16th of May to now more than $4 billion. The report is attributing this to a jump in Ethereum-based ERC20 tokens, recently claiming that there was barely $500 million USDT tokens issued on Ethereum as early as June. Now, and fairly suddenly, there's a close to $1.5 billion. Not yet clear where this increase in demand has come from, but crypto prices jumped in May and June, though about $500 million was added in July, when crypto prices have been sort of failing. A lot of questions when it comes to Tether. Use the Bitcoin reported that a recently released press release, the Croatian Post Office informed that they are now allowing individuals to exchange cryptocurrencies for cash in just a few minutes. At the moment, the service is available in 1,016 post offices in the country. In order to conduct this pilot, the post office is working side by side with Electrocoin, a company located in Croatia that has been operating the local crypto exchange since 2014. With this new service, users will be able to exchange Bitcoin, Ethereum, Stellar, XRP, and EOS for cash at any of these post offices. In order to use these services, individuals have to complete a form, send the virtual currencies, and receive the cash at any of these points. The report also mentions that they want to offer tourists the possibility to exchange their virtual currencies in many of the most important cities in the country. The maximum amount they can exchange is 75,000 Croatian kuna, close to 10,140 euros. This is a good way to exchange crypto funds for cash without having to rely on other cryptocurrency exchanges. The user will only need a cryptocurrency wallet with funds inside and a document that would show the ID of the individual themselves. Bitcoin Magazine reported that the Venezuelan government has begun its first experiments with a program to convert tax revenue into Bitcoin and trade it for fiat currency at foreign exchanges. The details of this plan were revealed in a report from the Spanish-language ABC International, which claimed that the Venezuelan government is currently only testing the project at Maiquetía International Airport, which is the largest airport in Venezuela for international flights, and all international flights are required to pay a specific tax to the Venezuelan government. To maximize the productivity of this tax revenue, these taxes are run through an app using the Jetman Pay system, which uses a digital wallet to automatically convert these profits into Bitcoin. The Bitcoin is then traded at exchanges in various rival nations to the United States, such as Russia or China, for a steady influx of US dollars that international sanctions cannot touch. The report notes that the use of Bitcoin as a way to bypass international sanctions is not a new concept in the crypto space. The thoroughly sanctioned nation of Iran, for example, has become such a hotspot for mining operations that the government had to pass tariffs to discourage the practice's impact to the power grid. Crypto Globe reported that users of the public transportation system in the Brazilian city of Fortaleza will soon be able to purchase transportation tickets using Bitcoin. Support for Bitcoin payments will be implemented into the city's ticketing application before the end of 2019. Allowing travelers to pay with Bitcoin by scanning a QR code, which is then scanned by devices located on vehicles. The Sierra Cooperative of Autonomous Passenger Transporters, or COOTRAPS for short, indicated that the city is deliberating whether to accept payments in the form of other cryptocurrencies in the future. However, did not specify which alternative cryptocurrencies are under consideration. COOTRAPS CFO Carlos Ribeiro stated that the reason for the initiative is to attract more users and to reduce costs. He stated, and I quote, "This is a way of reducing bureaucracy, even bringing more users to transport. We expect a larger flow of people. We will make it easier for the user." With Bitcoin increasingly making headlines in Brazil, this is a move in the right direction. That was Blockheads, where we rounded up all the top headlines within the crypto sphere for you. Keep watching for more crypto and blockchain news.
For more news and updates, follow us on Twitter.